Hey guys, to start off, we're obviously going to have to take off these glasses. First, I'm using my L'Oreal Studio Secrets Magic Perfecting Base, and I'm going to be placing this all over my face. Next, I'm going to be using my Instant Age Rewind, and yeah, that was the French side, and that is also in medium, and that's the dark eye circle eraser. And then I'm just placing it on under my eye in the lower triangle there, and then all I do is I click it twice, and then I apply it just with the sponge that's on the tip of the product. Then I'm using my concealer that is by Physicians Formula. It comes in a pack of 3 different concealers. And I am in Natural Light. And I'm just going to be dotting that over any areas of my face I don't necessarily want someone to see. All my little boo-boos. Then after I dot it on, I just take my finger and dab it all over, and that's just to kind of blend it out. It doesn't have to be perfectly blended because we're going to be putting on a foundation anyways. Next, using my flat top blending brush or buffer brush from Coastal Scents, I'm going to be using my Physicians Formula powder in beige. And I'm just going to be tapping that very lightly and then taking a small amount and then just starting to buff that into my face. And I just decided to make some funny faces into the camera for no apparent reason. Then I'm using my Bronze Booster. This is also by Physicians Formula, and it's medium to dark. And I'm just going to be using the same flat top buffer brush that we had used before, and just tapping it, just the corner of it, into the bronzer. And then I'm going to be using this to contour my face just by making the fishy face, and then putting it in there. Don't worry if it looks really dark like that, because we're going to be buffing it out after anyways, so even if you have a dark line, you just blend it in like so. Next, I'm using my favorite blush of life, Coralista by Benefit. Just taking any blush brush and then smiling and putting it onto my cheeks and kind of blending it in with the bronzer as well. Using a very little bit of my Physicians Formula blush in Rosy Glow. I'm just going to tap that brush into it and just apply a very little bit just on the apples of my cheeks. Then onto the eyes, using my Urban Decay eyeshadow primer, I'm going to place that all over my lid and then blend it in. And then just placing a very tiny bit on my lower lash line there and then blending it out with my finger as well. Next, I'm using my Maybelline Eye Studio in Taupe Temptress. And I'm just going into that brown color there and then placing that all over my lid. Then going into my Revlon Color Stay palette in Goddess, I'm going to be taking that kind of grayish taupey color and I'm placing that into my crease. just with any blending brush. Then, using those two colors from the 88 Coastal Scents Ultra Shimmer palette, I'm going to place that on top into my crease as well. Then using this really light gold color from the same palette, I'm going to be placing that into my brow bone and then blending it down. Okay, so next I am going with the Avon Glimmer Sticks, and that is in brown chocolate. And I'm just going to messily line my upper lash line. It doesn't have to be perfect, so don't worry about that too much. Then I'm going to be taking this really pretty brown color from the Coastal Scents palette and just kind of smudging that over my eyeliner to smudge it out. Then just taking this dark charcoaly like color from the Revlon Color Stay palette we used earlier, I'm going to take the angled liner brush and just line my lower lash line. Taking one of my favorite mascaras, Lash Blast 24 Hour in Very Black. I'm just going to put that all over my top and bottom lashes. While this is drying, we're just going to start with the lips. I'm using NYX in Natural, and I'm just going to line my lips kind of messily. I'm not really good at lining my lips, I'm going to be honest, but I just like to put it on because then the color seems to last longer, because I'm just going to fill it all in. The lipstick I'm using is going to be Maybelline in Warm Latte. It's a really nice, like, I don't know, creamy color. And just putting that all over the lips. Next, using my favorite lip gloss of life, it is the NYX Mega Shine Lip Gloss, and that's in Pink Frost, and just putting that all over top of that. And then just rubbing out any smudges or messes I made there. Then using my Voluminous Carbon Black, just putting that on my top lashes to make them look thick and long and black. Now that's the end of the tutorial. I hope you guys liked my look. If you like the hair in this tutorial, make sure that you check out my other hair tutorial, and it will be linked in the down bar there. Other than that, I hope you guys have a great day. Don't forget to subscribe, rate, and comment. Love you. Bye.